They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Plaster Stadium in Springfield, Missouri, the home of the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Yukon Huskies, taking on last season's national champions, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Yukon Huskies offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Jamison. Ball carrier tackled there. It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field. Some pay for it.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Caught near the goal line.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bears. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Missouri State. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And UConn's offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnston. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense in hurry-up mode. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the ball is picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Inside the 30. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Bears will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Motion now from the tight end. They'll run it to the left. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up. 1st and goal. The 8.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium. A lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the...
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Bears. They're setting out to try the PAT.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. quarter number 2. We'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Punt.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Wide open downfield. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. QB keeper all the way. And now the defense able to bring him down. And the Bears come up to the line in the hurry-up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? He's running out of time here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Jamison. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Hey, when you got a wide receiver like this, you got to give him chances downfield to make plays, and they did that there for a nice game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Jamison. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Jamison. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Jennings.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Receiver in motion now. Handoff to the receiver on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Tight end goes in motion. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UConn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Carter.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Jamison. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And he takes it at the 40. Touchdown, Missouri State. A huge special teams score. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Play action here on 1st down. Caught quickly. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the offense takes a timeout to talk things over on the sideline. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a 1st down at the 44. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort. Return. And the offense trots back out on the field again. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 10, touchdown, Bears. Way too much speed on that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he'll bring it out from inside. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Wow, they get positive yards here, and you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Johnston. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Punting, ready to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Bears. Still no answer for this offensive machine. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And UConn's offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Quick throw testing the middle. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He'll field it close to the 50. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You're talking about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. And the Bears are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Missouri State. This passing game is on fire today. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together with this drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. There's the handoff. Powers through. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The tight end has got it. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game, but they did it in a big way there.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
It's a quick grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? He gets loose. Great move in the open field. They'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Norris. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has it. Off and running.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out.
He's got it, enough for a first down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down, but there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking to throw again. On the move now. Touchdown, Missouri State. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And UConn's offense is back out there. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. QB bootlegs here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Touchdown, Bears. The special teams produce a score. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line, takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see return men get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive.
For no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Bringing pressure. Nice grab. It's Jamison. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Hold. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Send the back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, Missouri State. A great catch and run for 6.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting end today for this offense. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've achieved a goal. They've made their case. Now it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do to see if they're going to get that college football playoff invite. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.